So in today's video, we are going to be having a makeup transformation video. This is the first time I'm doing this kind of video on my channel, so I don't know how you guys will like such video, but it's not bad to give it a try. So we are going to be having a makeup transformation. My mom is going to be the model for the day. Yeah, we're going to be doing a makeup transformation on my mom, on my African mom. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing my face the very first time, my name is Noni. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on the post notification. Elora. Don't forget to turn on the post notification so you don't miss any of my recent uploads. So today's video, as I said earlier, we are going to be doing a makeup transformation, and this is the first time I'm doing something like that, like this on the channel. Like guys, I used to love makeup a lot, but all of a sudden I don't like wearing makeup like that. So I hope ouch, Elora. I hope I'll be able to do, but let's see how the transformation is going to be. And so our model today is my mom. Mommy, say hi. Hi. So my mom is going to be our model today. So before we start, this is my mom's face. She has finished washing her face, moisturizing and everything. So I'm going to start by priming her face with my primer. And yes, this primer is almost finished, guys. Yeah, but you can still use stick to bring it out, right? So I'm just priming her face right now, applying the primer all over her face to make sure that her makeup sticks to it. Then after that, I'm going to be brushing her eyebrow. I'm going to be brushing her brow. I'm using Got to Be gel, by the way. I'm using it to brush the brow. Then I will carve and trim out the excess of the brow that I didn't want, so that I can get an even shape after applying the eye pencil. So here I'm applying the Got to Be glue again. I'm just trying to use it, apply it to my brow, her brow, and then I'm going to use my spooling brush to brush everything out so that it can be flat and her brow can be straight. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. So after spooling, after brushing out the brow, after applying the gel, you can use edge control, by the way. Sometimes I use edge control. I'm going to apply a loose powder to her brow so it can appear dry because of the gel that I applied. Then I'm going to start carving out the brow, like trying to draw her brow. I don't know, guys, but for some reason I don't know that my hand was blocking the camera. Please pardon me, but what I'm doing here is just trying to draw her eyebrow. Then I'm going to be using my LA Girl concealer to highlight the brow, and I also use one other concealer. I don't even know the name again, but I'm going to share put it on the screen. Then I'm going to highlight her brow with my angle brush, and yeah, that's what I'm currently doing here. And my mom is already excited for this transformation. Guys, she has never done makeup before. Like, she doesn't like makeup. So yeah, I'm just using a setting spray to spray on her face to make it a little moist for the application of the foundation. Yeah, and of course, our colors are not the same. So I had to mix like different foundation that I have here to see if I'll be able to come up with her color. It appears really bright on her face. At this point, I wasn't even sure if the makeup was going to turn out right, because I mixed a very dark foundation and my Mary Kay foundation. The two foundation I use is Black Opal and Mary Kay Time Wise foundation. I mixed these two foundation together and it was still very light. Like I wasn't sure what would be the outcome. I was thinking, are you sure I'm not going to wear my mommy masquerade today in the name of applying makeup? Guys, look at that. It was so scary at first, but I kept blending in, trying to blend everything in, trying to blend it even on that on her neck. I also tried to use my blending brush. I spray it. Sometimes I spray it with the setting spray to make. Sometimes I spray it with my setting spray to make it more moist, and so it can help to blend in the powder, the liquid foundation that I apply. So what I'm doing here is currently blending, and my kids would not allow me to film this video. They want to see grandma's transformation. Like, they kept coming in and they distracting me, picking my makeup stores, and they playing with it, spoiling the ones that they spoiled. So what I'm doing, I'm just trying to apply it on her neck to make sure I get her face and her neck will become the same color after the much application. So after that, I'm just going to do a little highlighting under her eye. Not really much. I'm not contouring the face, but I just wanted to highlight her under eye because it was looking a little dark. So I wanted her face to look a little bright, like pop a little, then try to do a little contour on her nose and all that. Yeah, that's what I'm doing currently here. And you guys, yeah, the makeup is coming together. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And I'm trying to use my LA Girl concealer to highlight her face a little, after which I would take my blending brush, and also this time around I soaked it in water. I didn't show you guys, but yeah, I soaked it in water to make sure I get the most of the blending technique that I'm looking for. Yeah, guys, I'm already feeling like a makeup artist. Like, I'm already feeling like a makeup artist at this point. Like, I'm blending the thing in like that. So, like, blending it very well, making sure. And my mom was just blinking her eye. She was just blinking her eye and scratching. Sometimes she will even wipe the part that I have applied the makeup and we'll start all over again. But I didn't get to show you guys all that part because this video was going to be too long. She was like, this thing feels so heavy. How do you guys wear this thing? How do you cope with this thing? And you wear it all through the day and you don't feel like she feels like there's something strange on her face. So what I'm doing here, I'm still using the same Black Opal foundation that I used for her foundation to do a little contour on her cheekbone to get it stand out, then reduce her forehead as well. Then after that, I'll start my eyeshadow. At this point, I didn't know the color that was going to suit her, but I decided to go for something neutral, something simple, yes, and yet her eyes will still pop. So I'm using BH Cosmetics. Yes, I'm using BH Cosmetics eyeshadow. I'm just first of all trying to highlight her eyes using a darker shade, by the way. I don't know, I think it's purple or something like that. Yeah, so I will go ahead and then I'm going to be using Inglots. Yes, Inglots eyeshadow. This one has shimmers on it, so that's what I'm going to be applying on her eye too, so that it can pop as well after highlighting the all part of the eye to make to demarcate between the brow bone and the eye. Then I'll go in with my Inglots. So yeah, those people are really, really good. Like, I've had that eyeshadow like for a long time and it's still very, very effective. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Then I'll go ahead and try to draw my eyeliner. But at this point, my mom was already like, no. She didn't want me to do anything there. She kept blinking her eyes. Guys, English hard. She kept blinking her eye and keep spoiling the eyeliner that I was trying to use on her face. And at this point, I'm using my highlighting powder. Is this Sasha? I think so. To highlight the area that I applied the concealer to make it pop the more. At this point, the woman is becoming a girly, you know. Yeah, that's what. At this point, my kids fell one of my makeup things and it broke. You can see her reaction because these kids will not allow mommy to do a complete video without trying to spoil it. So I tried to line her waterline. I wanted to use a black eyeliner, a eyeliner pencil or this thing, but she wasn't staying, so I started to use a blue one to line it. Yeah, I use a blue eyeliner to line her waterline. Then after which I will go ahead and use my mascara to comb out her lashes so that I will see where I can apply my lashes. Guys, she is definitely wearing eyelashes. She said, no, my eye will get blind. I don't want to go blind, or my husband will not agree to take me home. Or he will say, why did you try it? That she has seen someone that wore eyelashes and her her eyes got blind on her wedding day, and I don't want to get blind though. I don't want my husband to say, who sent you? Who sent you? Why did you do that? Now, Chonya, you getting married again? Are you looking for another husband? But at the end, I was able to convince her to wear her lashes. Guys, you need to see the struggle of before we got to wear these lashes. Like, it wasn't funny at all. Everybody was laughing. My kids were laughing. And yeah, after that, I tried to highlight the face, used my setting powder. I tried to use my setting powder to set the face properly. By the way, I'm using Zaron product to set her face as well. And yeah, after that, I will try to put a little blush on her cheek so that her cheek will pop as well. That's what I'm doing. I'm blushing her cheek. After that, I'll use the setting spray to set her face as well. Then I'll put a little highlighter on her face. I think I'm using, is it Maybelline? No. Yeah, and already baby girl is already baby girling. Yeah. She's already feeling the makeup here. So after that, I will go ahead and line her lips. And after lining her lips, I will just put a little lipstick to make her lip pop. And so after that, we just wear her wig, try to style her hair, put on ear. So guys, rate this makeup for this is the final look of our transformation video. Mommy, smile. Smile now, let's see it. This is the final look of this our transformation video. What do you closer look? Mommy, raise your head. Look up. Fine woman.
But Grandma's like could look like they have own legs.
At this point, she was feeling very happy. She said, wow, I look so good. You did great. You did a great job. Like, she was saying plenty things. Like, guys, you can tell that she's very happy. And we took so many pictures, my sisters, my brother. So after that, we started hyping her. She was so happy and enjoyed the hyping.
Oh my God!
Morning star.
Yes, sir!
Hello, where Jolu?
Yes, sir! Ashalugo!
Beke!
Yes, sir!
Mama Saru!
Yes, sir!
Never simply nani.
Yes, sir!
Maka iwura on a site.
Yes, sir!
Ewuru currency, pounds and dollars.
Yes, sir!
Mama di mama.
Yes, sir!
Ni makazi. Iri papando.
Yes, sir!
Anya wokoto.
Yes, sir!
Who they breathe? Who they breathe? Who they breathe? Mommy say hi.